Okay, let's see. So since finishing this game earlier, I have been wondering how much replayability is there really? Like, how much difference is there in a second run? So I figured I'll try a quick second run at this, see how much differs. Because if you're gonna market an FMV and murder mystery as having high replayability, I do expect that that's actually true, and not just me trying to improve my score. So let's see how it goes. And hello there, Rumor. Hope your Saturday has been a good one. Let's see. Let's go back. Try this again. Surely it can only get better, right? Surely I get a better score this time.
Higgins quit because he was a bit crazy. You're not a bit crazy, are you? These paintings, they're just paper and pigment. Nothing else. See you in the morning. Sorry, I forgot to mention. If anyone does try to break in, then don't try and be a hero. Just call the police and run. Okay? Stay safe.
Okay, that's at least a different start. Different video for the start there.
Welcome to Murnhaven's Unsolved Mysteries. Tonight, we'll be trying to solve the murder of Murnhaven's most famous artist, Mordecai Gray, brutally murdered in his loft last year, on the night of All Hallows Eve. Gray had been painting 6 portraitures at the time. They were all suspects according to Justice Hoon, but Hoon was unable to convict any of them. Could there still be a killer on the loose? Was it Dominique Serron, the lush burlesque dancer?
I mean, it certainly
Or
was
Otto
last time.
Pipistrel, our now famously cancelled ventriloquist? Or perhaps Lilith Rendell, the island's only undertaker? Gray was also painting Sunday Finch, our twinless tennis star, Xavier Hahn, the reclusive clockmaker, and finally, Vice Justice Catherine Myers. Perhaps Justice Hoon was covering up for his understudy. We have all the juicy details coming up, but before we discuss those murderous muses, let's delve into the mind of a killer by retracing their footsteps on that fateful day.
Who knows, Ortopox? Who knows? It could be Sunday. There's a chance it is. We'll see. There we go. I am free. Yeah, notes haven't changed. Still the same thing. Can you actually sit in these chairs? No. Okay.
Welcome to Gallery Argenta.
Whoop.
I'm Jamie, your jovial
Merry-go-round.
art museum information educator. Push my buttons. and see
Oh,
how I
it's new
respond.
pictures though. We didn't have the future last time. So it's the fair. Start from key. The ethereal figure. The lighthouse. Sure, let's just click the penguin noise. Because why not? Painting of a glorious island.
Better known as her alter ego, Miss Moonstruck, talented dancer Dominique Serron regularly performs her bewitching blend of ballet and burlesque at the Moonstruck Lounge. At one time set for stardom on the West End stage, Dominique's path took an unexpected turn due to a tragic death in the family. But London's loss soon became Merlehaven's game.
I didn't listen to these last time.
As the last remaining funeral director on the island, Lilith Rendell ferries Merlehaven's souls to their final destination. Angel to the bereaved, she comforts those left behind, whilst pioneering carbon-neutral cremations and burials using compostable coffins. Otto and Pip are Merlehaven's most famous comedy duo, having secured Best Comedic Performance for 3 years running at the prestigious Golden Orc Awards. Pip also has his own solo career, which includes a best-selling children's book and a cartoon series based on the Pip is Hip universe.
Ah yes, Pip is Hip. Sure, it's a thrilling read.
Professor Catherine Myers is Merlehaven's current Vice Justice, serving under Justice Hoon, and is directly responsible for maintaining criminal laws and rehabilitating offenders. She's also the mastermind behind Merlehaven Manor, the island's only penitentiary, allowing offenders to rehabilitate closer to home instead of being sent overseas.
Okay.
Sunday and Monday, Merlehaven's most remarkable twins, were already well known as the miracle test tube daughters of geneticists Goddard and Constance Finch. But they found fame in their own right on the tennis court, quickly becoming the world's youngest and most memorable doubles champions. Perfectionist surgeon turned clockmaker Xavier Hahn is Merlehaven's most in-demand artisan. He took a small hiatus when his mother died last year, and more recently after divorcing his wife Caroline. But his reclusiveness and rare output has made him more in demand than ever.
Fair enough. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paintings. I'm missing one. But let's quickly use the staff room key. Get this open. This time it's still Morph Girl. Still this painting that I cannot interact with. Still the same cards that I can't interact with. Was there any point to being here? Paul Monroe doesn't say anything. Still don't get an answer to what that thing actually is. And nothing found in the crates. Oh, note. What happens at Gallery Agenta stays at Gallery Agenta. Please do not take works of art home. Sure, I won't bring the art home. Let's see. Nope. Chalk cellars, no. Scrying, no.
During an excavation of the henge in 2011, a hive of secret passageways and rooms was found running all the way to the Aurora Woods and beyond. This giant crystal ball is one of the few artifacts recovered during the dig, and due to the ban on all paraphernalia of divination, is now safely homed at Gallery Argenta. Don't try to see anything in it. That would be illegal.
Spirits. Triumvirate. Burial grounds. Surely that is the burial grounds, though. Oh, come on. No, not that one. That one. And then put it up. And check.
Originally an unorganized burial ground
Yes, that
for
works.
first settlers, the plot was turned into the largest solitary graveyard on the island.
And that's the
with thousands
island?
of headstones honoring the dead. Only Merlehaven residents with pre-booked plots can be buried here now.
Then let's see. We still need that. And this was a doorway. Well, this one's called a doorway, so that seems a solid fit. Let's see. Then we have the fair, the lighthouse, and one of the spirits. I think this was the one that they called spirits. Seem to remember it was. Oh, too high up. Try again. There we go. Let's see. Where's the rest? Are they in here? Ah, there's the Arc Fair. Great. Butcher, no. Butcher we had last time. The Herdsman is also new. The lighthouse, good. Found the lighthouse. Paintings have all been hung. We're good. We have done our main duty. And that means that we can sit down and we can watch TV. And everything goes wrong after that point.
Wake up. Wake up. Oh, wake up.
Nope. Use it and then click that and that disappears that one. Oh, that was it. Remove it. That is what it was trying to teach me. I forgot. I forgot what the tutorial is trying to teach me. Which is just, you hang it, you take it away, you hang it again, and click it, and thing happens. It changes. There we go. Down onto the table. Grab an eye. Slot that in there and restore. Then bring it back.
Yes.
There we go. Tutorial puzzle has been solved. And we can start. Monsters reveal rooms, but this one in the reception area to be the gateway between here and there. Must be careful not to activate it before I'm ready to leave. Trial and error is the key. Hang a painting, click a plaque, but without eyes you cannot see. And then we have night 1 over there. The plaques have grown appendages, the 6 sinister diamonds, the brighter one appears to be memories I have yet to see. Fair enough. Let's pick up these paintings. Let's see. Is that all of them? That's 6. Yeah, that seems to be all. And as far as I remember, nothing really... Oh no, this is where... This is this thing. Which I still haven't quite figured out what does. But I'm sure it will be revealed at one point. Surely at one point I can manage to figure this out. Oh, there's a note here. Dear friend, if you have found this, then the worst has already happened. Mordecai Killer has buried me here. I must have been close to catching them. Don't let them get you. Higgins. Okay. So did I kill Higgins?
See them too, don't you?
Did anything change in here? Don't think so. I think everything is still the same here now. Just a quick check. Yeah, everything seems fine, except for that the crystal ball is now filled with blood. But besides that, everything is just the same.
Gray's killer definitely knew him. Why? Because the crime scene had no signs of forced entry or exit, and only his coveted diamond orc figurine was missing. Justice Hoon, who was deputizing at the time, surmised the killer must have used a key, How did they get that key? Hoon had two theories. Firstly,
Well, that's the same as last
Gray
time.
befriended one of his subjects, or was having a romantic relationship with one, and thus had given them a key. Secondly, and more plausibly, perhaps the killer had simply found Mordecai's spare key. He kept it attached to a powerful
Hey there,
magnet,
Olaf.
out of sight, but easily within reach, above his doorway.
I've been really wanting to see how much replayability it really has. Because if you're gonna try to sell me on its replayability, then I really expect there to be a difference. Okay, there. Try that. One in the right position, one right but wrong symbol. Fair enough. So let's try adding that one. Okay. So this one is wrong. How can that be wrong though if it was right? Oh yeah, because it's still wrong. Okay, never mind. That one's still right. This one is right, but in the wrong place. Which means this one could be here. No, because both of... Because that wasn't right. Never mind. I'm mixing it up. Okay, let's see. Right symbol, wrong place. Move that one over. This one, right symbol, wrong place. So there's supposed to be a second one of them. So let's put you over here. I went too far. Right symbol, wrong place. Put you there. But then what do I put here? Maybe this? Seems a bit weird. Could try... No, the cup was wrong. Could be one of those. And then this could be the second cup there. Okay, everything is right except one. So these are right. What is the last symbol then? Because here I had two of those, there's not two of those. Here I had two of those, it's not two of those. So is it the third one? Really?
Yes.
Oh, guess it is. I mean, I'm assuming that's still first try though, since I didn't use anything more. Okay, let's see. Diamond goes to Merlehaven, goes to Passion, go to Mordecai, go to Fame, go to Family. Fair enough. What do I need though? I need book. That's what I need. Okay. Dominic. First one. Desire. Then we go to Mordecai. Then we go Criminal. Lilith is Portrait. Then Key. Then Desire. Otho is Fans. Fame. And Merlehaven. Let's see. Professor is Mordecai. Then Key. Then Passion. Also, I really want to figure out the urns this turn around, because that bothered me, not knowing what they were, and then apparently you could just place them around. Still don't know how to know which one to place where, but hopefully I'll figure that out on this run. Diamond, and then Savior is Murder, Fans, and Diamond. Very well, that should be fine. Let's see, what do we have to work with? We have Portrait and Key. Anyone has those on the first one? Yes. Portrait is one for Lilith. So I can start with that.
That young girl I see here sometimes, is she getting her portrait done? Is she here now?
Okay. That now go to Fans, which we need for Otto.
Oh, she was stunning. Mid-20s in this gorgeous tight cheerleading outfit. It's weird, but they all like me to, you know, do the voice while we're, you know, so it's like they're having sex with Pip. I mean, I should be offended, but it's still me, right?
Sure, dude, sure. I'm gonna walk away. Key is not needed right now. Family. Let's see, I forgot to cross out. Portrait is done, Fans is done. Family I do need. Sunday requires the family. So
I was
let's see.
carried by a surrogate. She was a lab assistant. Paid well, but it's not the same. Mother says she wasn't careful enough. We're still twins, though. Just two peas from different pods. Of course.
Yeah, I'll pass on guy doing the puppet voice. That's that is a bit weird. Criminal, not yet. Diamond, nope. Desire, I do have. Dominique, first post was Desire.
The key is to be desirable, but just out of reach. I can tell it's working when they can't keep their eyes off me. Especially Leo. It's fun. Even Adam sneaks in sometimes, though he claims he doesn't. He thinks I don't notice. Miss Moonstruck brings out a different side of me. She doesn't care if it's taboo. She just does what feels good.
Okay. Let's see, and that changed to Murder, which is the first for Savior, so that's fine. I'm really hoping to
sign a waiver
save some of the
surgery
things.
that absolves the surgeon of any criminal prosecution. So no, I've never murdered anyone.
Not sure I believe you, dude. Not sure I believe you. Let's see. Passion, no. Murder, no. Mordecai, I do need. I need Mordecai for Dominique.
You know, I could get used to this. It's strangely therapeutic talking while you draw me. And kind of hot. I'm just trying to make you blush. It's no fun when you don't play along.
There we go. Fame I need for both Otto and Sunday. So we'll do Sunday first.
I can't remember a time when we weren't famous. I remember an interviewer asking us once if we felt like we were the same person. What sort of question is that to ask an 8-year-old? How would you even know? We have our fans, but most people just aren't comfortable with the idea of cloning.
Okay, so as far as replayability, as long as you get the same words, it doesn't really change much. Let's see. Fans for Savior. Because it's still the same video then. But 588 videos.
Fans as such. You're a bad boy though, aren't you, Mordecai? I jest, but you actually have a criminal record.
That is that one done. Now I needed criminal for Dominique, so that's fine.
We've had some trouble at the lounge. Things going missing, you know. Watches, wallets. Leo's putting in some cameras, but hopefully it's nothing. I'd rather Justice Hoon didn't watch the videos. He has strict rules on decency, and I'm often very indecent.
Then that one's changed to key. Now I need key for Lilith.
I can put you in touch with the locksmith if you like. Sometimes I get a murder robbery and I arrange getting the locks changed for the family. It's gone missing, you say?
And that gets it back to Desire, which is actually the last one I need for Lilith.
People can't just be happy anymore, can they? There's no zen. Enjoying just being. I wish there was some way I could just speed up the grieving process.
There we go. Then we get murder, which I don't need. What I now need is fame, Mordecai, diamond, and diamond. Let's see. Merlehaven. No, I don't need Merlehaven. Fame I do need. I needed one more fame for Otto.
Oh, he's the famous one. And I just made him out of bits. When they argued, I'd hide in my room, build him Pip. I didn't have an imaginary friend, but I just spoke for him. And then we chatted like all the time. And the rest is history.
Family, no, I still don't need that. But now I do need Merlehaven for Otto. So that's... No, not the key.
Yeah, this place will always be my home, but I prefer living in London. The big smoke. Always come back for a golden hawk, though.
They sell well at auction.
Mm-hmm. Sure they do. Sure they do. I still need Mordecai, Key, Passion, and Diamond. Come on. Where's those diamonds? I need Mordecai before Key. Do I have Mordecai anywhere? I have diamonds here. So we can finish Sunday.
Are those diamond? Oh, they're adorable. Look, Sunday, that's what I want for our birthday.
Okay. And Diamond takes it to Merlehaven. Criminal. The other diamond that I needed. Great. That was for Savior. Oh.
Those diamond animals you have lying around, they must be worth something. I remember buying a diamond once. An engagement ring. Proposed at the beach at Bali. I thought it would warm Caroline up. It didn't.
Okay. I still am lacking Mordecai though. How do I get Mordecai? Mordecai is after Passion. So if I do you, who do I want to do that with though? You know what? Let's do Sunday.
Well, passion's important, but do you know what else you need? Money. Preferably lots of it. We have private courts and can afford private coaches, so we're very lucky. But it's essential if we're going to be the best in the world.
And then we get Mordecai, which we needed for our professor.
You and I have a long, illustrious history, don't we, Mordy? It's so lovely that we've been brought together for this piece. Tell me, how have things been going since we last met?
And then I needed Key, which isn't visible. That's worrisome. Oh, I have one here though, so that's fine.
Did you know? They say there's a skeleton key in Merlehaven that unlocks every door on the island, forged by Montpellier. It only appears on Halloween and disappears once it's used.
Okay, and then I need Passion as the last one, which I think no, because I used that. Oh, shoot. Don't think I have another one. Passion comes from Merhaven. Oh no, I did have one more passion. Great! I don't have to use another one.
I have developed a 100% method of rehabilitation so that no future crimes are committed. And no, it's not death. I have a desire to help people.
Okay. So I can now listen to the police testimonies. And I assume if I continue asking one person every single question, maybe that will unlock something?
I told you I don't have a key. There was a spare key above the door, but that's not much use when you're locked inside.
Locked inside?
This
He
is the
liked
same.
to lock the doors when he painted me.
So you knew where the spare key was?
Obviously, I just told you.
But if these are the same, that would never make sense.
I had a locksmith make 2 keys for Mordecai and change the lock.
We only found one.
Well, then you've still got one to find.
Do you have a key?
No. Why would I? Keeps one above the doorway.
You knew
Because
about
these are the
spare.
same.
Didn't everyone?
Didn't know about any key. Was never offered one.
Can you pick locks?
No, I'm a ventriloquist, not a thief.
We've got a record of a theft.
I stole a chocolate bar when I was 12, so thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, he's changed. Because last time he had the key and he forgot to give it back. But this time he is clear. Well, fairly clear.
I asked him to lock the door during our sessions to make sure nobody could get in. That's when he told me about the spare key.
Ever use it?
I'm Vice Justice. I don't need a key. Doors simply open for me.
But you knew about it.
Mr. Gray's cleaner says that she discovered you alone inside the studio a couple of weeks before his death.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Monday left her coat behind. I went back to get it.
How did you get in?
The spare key. It wasn't hidden very well. But I was only in there a moment and I put it right back.
Hers was also different.
He left me alone once in his loft, but it wasn't Halloween.
Did you know about the spare key?
No.
Did you take the diamond figurine?
No, why would I do that?
You seem agitated.
Because it sounds like you think I'm a suspect.
Okay, so Otto and Xavier don't seem to be it this time. Let's see, can I quickly spot any extra little eyes? Any extra little bubbles? Last time they were kind of hidden in the wall and things like that, so they weren't necessarily that easy to find. Of course, I didn't really go looking for them either. I just happened to find ones, like one here, one there. Oh, don't seem like it. Let's see, can I open this door? No. But I do have a key. So surely it's this room.
Mordecai Gray is the artist who was murdered last year. It's the main exhibition at the moment. I think you've probably just seen that phrase somewhere around the gallery.
Oh, they do have numbers underneath them. Oh, I felt stupid. Let's see. Then there's home. So let's ask everyone about home. No, not the urn. Just grab the photo. Photo, confirm, put on wall. Why aren't you letting me ask about it? Oh, because I was too far away. That's why.
I live near the docks. It's a 2-bedroom flat with a damp problem.
And it
but
was
it's only
called
5 minutes
home.
from work, so it didn't make much sense to sell it after Dad died. Adam asked me to move in with him, but I wasn't really ready. Maybe after we get to Paris.
Okay, so you're going to Paris with Adam originally. That makes sense. Like there are differences. I'm getting more of the full story after playing
at
it
the
another
funeral home.
2 times.
There's not much point trying to live anywhere else. It stops criminals trying to break in too. At least most of
So
the
this
time.
one I did have when I think about it. When I think about it, we did cover home last time. Because I remember hearing her say that, or maybe it's just one of those minor words that she had.
I had this babysitter once called Holly. She looked after me for years. You know, fed me jam tarts.
Yeah, no,
stay
it was
up
just
late.
her.
She was great. Then, all of a sudden, she was gone. There was a lot of shouting, so... Thanks, Dad.
If my parents had used gift bags instead of wrapping paper, they'd still be alive.
What?
I don't really celebrate Christmas anymore.
Excuse me, how? If they used gift bags instead of wrapping paper, they would still be alive? How do you kill yourself? Well, not even kill yourself,
still live
but
at home,
how do you die?
but it's better now than it was. We were studied a lot growing up. Our parents' colleagues used to stay over at the house to observe us. That all stopped when we turned 18, thank God. Now that we're older, we're less remarkable.
And Sarah, what do you have to say about home?
I live next to the theatre district, so it's quite quick to get here. I'd cycle, but where would I put my bike?
Okay. And then I can use that one to get back here into the staff room. There is a run button, darn it. Let's see. X. XIV, XV, XV1. And I want to put that on this pedestal.
Yes.
And that gives me a video about Sunday?
I'll take care of Sunday's parents before their next iteration.
Okay. Do I get to keep the videos from last time? Yes, I do. So it's slowly filling up. Does that mean I also get to keep some of the ones from here? I think so. I don't think all of these... No, because paint came from earlier, I think. I think so? Yeah. Definitely getting to keep them from before. So I can still potentially fill some of these up. So if I can find favor for Otto, that means I have one of these full. Is there anyone else that's almost at that point? That one has 2. That one's also 2. Job and divination. Criminal and means. This one is almost. Just need opportunity. This one needs blackmail. Interesting. Okay, but I think that's it. We did the puzzle. We got the thing. I can't imagine that there's anything else I need unless I just want to watch more stories, but let's not.
I see we haven't been burgled, so that's great. You didn't hear any scratching in the ceiling, did you? I keep putting traps and bait down, but I know they're there. Rats, probably. Too big for mice. You see any droppings, you let me know. They're fairly nocturnal, so your best place to spot them.
Okay, day 2. Let's find those paintings. Person standing next to a blue station wagon without a head. I'm sorry, without a head. Okay, I can destroy the crates. Satisfying. More butterflies. Surely destroying all the crates is some sort of achievement, right? Surely. Not that I can destroy all of them completely. Oh, the cellars, no. Scrying I got. Scrying was this one. Let's just listen to it while we...
were banned on Merlehaven in the mid-1970s, along with all paraphernalia of divination, and now only appear in painted form or behind secure enclosures.
The
for
chapel we
educational
had.
purposes. The triumvirate, who jointly agreed to the necessity of the new law,
And
cited
then let's
the
see, we
protection of
have
mental health as the
the
primary
mines.
reason.
Didn't I see mines? Was the mines here? No, there weren't. Where did I see the mines? The docks. Here's the mines. Come on. Choose it and put it up. I think I listened to
Now
all
a
of these
spectacle for
previously.
Merlehaven's coal mines
I
were
can't
operated
remember
on
if it gave me
Merlehaven
points,
Island
but
for
sorry for
tourism
this, people.
By
This was the
crowd
last
paint sales too far
dream
to Merlehaven, and the largest PC worked on originally a
Just in case it does give me points.
settlers. The plot was turned into the largest native to Merlehaven. The wild boar is generally although the cause of the undulating hills hypnotic rise. Merlehaven is famously close to the
Oh dear, that's horrible.
with many saying the fabric
We'll
of the
admit.
universe is stretched unnaturally thin. Abernathy's Bluff is the most inhospitable rock face on the island. Welcomes people of all religions, mountaineers. Today, the Henge is a rock formation that was allegedly home to potentially dead, generally recognized as one of the
And then they flee.
Portions and cross-quarter moon. The distance and angle of each stone. Mordecai frequented
Butcher, no.
Fibonacci scene when his mother died, which spiritual people believe affords it a great focus of power.
Uh,
As if lifted by an invisible
Horseman, not really.
Unsurprisingly, Marie's story was
Unless...
ridiculed, with some blaming it on the work of a poultrygeist, while others called for an exorcist.
Without a head, is this the Horseman?
Steve Stewart famously transported the dead in a distinctive blue station
Guess it
wagon
is.
until a macabre car accident in 1992 robbed him of his life and his head. Since then, several sightings of a decapitated man driving a blue hearse have given rise to the legend of the headless hearseman.
Okay, so I need boats and I need butterflies. That's the cellars. That's the theater. Where are you? Not the bell. I seem to remember the bell was an actual thing. The docks. There we go.
Merlehaven is still a major fishing venue, and its shores offer plentiful supplies, enough to keep the whole
Where
island
is
fed
the
for years.
butterflies?
The docks pictured here are built on the very same site the original settlers landed.
Could it have gotten a new title? Is that it? Is that why I can't see it again? Be a bit weird. Would be a little bit strange if they change it, but let's try. Maybe it's wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Thought it was.
During the freak fish storm of 1976, the first mayor of Merlehaven was hit on the head by
Not save your
majesty,
spell.
breaking his neck and ending his reign.
Why do I have a picture? But, oh, I forget that there's things here. The future Butterfly Park. There we go.
The Merlehaven Butterfly Park and Centre for Tourism is on the north coast of the island.
There we
It's
go.
home to over 2,000.
I've just had a call from Lord Barnet asking to loan one of Gray's portraits. They're having a charity auction. They want a centrepiece. Could you be a love and pick one for me? Just leave it in reception. I'll call in for it. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, it's back tomorrow, but I won't be able to question it today, will I? Might need some portraits later. Leave an easel or two in reception. Can't confirm how many, but it will be from the Six Muses himself. Thanks. Fair enough. I seem to remember I can't keep it here and question it first. I'm gonna have to give it up. Let's see. Who do we leave then? The two who doesn't seem to be suspect this time is Otto and Xavier. So whose story are we least interested in? The clockmaker or the puppeteer? Who do we rule out first? Let's see. You know what? Otto, I'm leaving you behind. I have no more need to listen about your jealousy of your puppet. Okay. Night shift begins. Occupy me with their stories, but it's police interviews that will help me solve this murder. 3 questions all in order, then touch their names. Just in case.
Something has changed.
Other people like me also didn't notice that they could do that. The fish is still here. Nothing has changed over here. Nothing has changed over here either. Or something has changed over here.
Mordecai Gray was subdued before his murder in the most devious of ways, by a debilitating injection to the neck. A toxicology report from the coroner revealed that Gray had been dosed with a near-perfect amount of ketamine, just enough to tranquilize him without inducing a heart attack.
Okay, so it's still ketamine.
Exactly what they were doing. Or maybe they got lucky. Either way, Gray was thought to have staggered around for dozens of seconds until he finally lost consciousness. The method of delivery is still disputed. Some reports say it was via syringe, whilst others believe it was a tranquilizer dart, such as the ones favored by boar hunters on Merlehaven. What does this mean for our investigation, though? Well, the murderer needed access to the drug, a syringe or dart, and perhaps some medical knowledge, unless dosage is something they could easily look up on a public worldwide resource electronically.
Okay, give me the door. The room definitely looks different. This was not how it looked last time. So ketamine remains the same, but this time the room looks different. Let's see. So we have payment. We have hearts. And we have dreams. Then we have eyes. We have dreams again. And we have means. Then we have magic. We have help. And magic again. I don't like it when it's two of the similar things, but oh well. Otto is out, so we can just rule him out completely. Lilith and Dominique, though, it's... almost wrote wrong on that. Payment is Dominic, then divination. And then means. Whereas Lilith is alibi, help, and then needle. Okay, let's see if we can't make that work. You're locked. You're not. Okay, this is different. Okay. That was her, and that was also her. That was the twins, so was this one. That was Savior, so was that one. Unknown. That was Otto, and that was Otto. Okay, so there are more than 3 puzzles total in the game. That's good. And was one of my concerns when I saw that the first puzzle was the same. So did we review that someone thought the puzzles were a bit much and didn't make sense, which I can't understand because they're pretty basic puzzles. Okay, so favor is the word of the day. And let's see, what do you got to say?
Galli Argenta's been in the Argenta family for over 100 years. Originally it was used exclusively to show and sell the artwork from the family. But nowadays Miss Argenta opens it up to the public. I get to choose most of the exhibits myself. Well, I pick a handful and then she picks from those, but same difference.
Let's begin with picture 1.
Cherry tried out for the lead role that I ended up getting. She could have kept this one for herself, but she persuaded them to let me audition. It's kind, right? She's a good person.
That one I watched before.
But I'm still glad I beat her. See, I'm a snake.
I didn't know she was your daughter. Kyra said you left her in the hills. Do you need any help with her?
Oh, so the kid is my daughter? Huh. Didn't know
Any
that.
legislation needs my approval first, then Mayor Garcia. Finally, Justice Hoon stamps it into law. I can get anything done in a day, though. Why? What were you thinking of?
Nope. Nope. There we go. Twins.
We begged and begged Mother and Father for those kittens. But they couldn't just be any kittens. You see, we wanted them to be exactly like us, made exactly the same way. We thought it was that easy. Just wave a magic wand and poof, you've created life.
Okay, so you wanted kittens. What about you?
Would you mind awfully if I borrowed one of your whiskey glasses? No, don't trouble yourself. I'll just take the one on the side. I'll bring it back next time we meet.
Wait, why are you stealing one of my whiskey glasses? Okay, I can use that afterwards when I'm done. Let's see. There's the table. Where's the list? There's the list. Okay, so heart goes to something, which goes to means, which goes to payment, which goes to dreams, which goes to problem, whereas needle and alibi, paint, magic, ice, and divination go next. Let's see. Magic. I mean, I'm gonna need magic twice, so it makes sense to start with it. And that was you, Professor.
Some say it's a protection spell. We have a little ceremony at the henge each Halloween to stop... Well, you know about Majesty, the fish that killed the mayor?
The fish that we have in the museum. And let's see, ice is Sunday.
Monday's not been sleeping well at the moment. She keeps having nightmares. Father's been monitoring her brain activity, which sounds excessive, but I suppose he's just concerned.
And that go into divination, which I don't need yet. I need it after payment. Needle. Needle I don't need until the end. Ice I already have done now. Means I also only need at the end. Dreams I can use. Dreams is the next on Sunday's list.
We both want to be number one. That's why we play doubles. But, to be brutally honest, if Monday's health meant she couldn't play anymore, I wouldn't be able to give it up.
That goes into problem, which I don't need. Heart, no. Payment, yes. Payment I need. Payment I need for Savior.
I'm not much of a businessman, Mordecai. It takes me far too long to make a clock, and I charge far too little for it.
Sure you do.
Fortunately, Mother had some investments she'd kept hidden from me.
Oh shoot, I also needed that for the other one. Oh well. Hopefully this is the better choice. That leads into dreams, which I don't need right now. I do however need heart for his next one.
I use 40 mils of ketamine per ball. Some of them can weigh around 100 kilograms, and that knocks them out for about 15 minutes without stopping their hearts.
Help I can use for you.
He was dead, drowned in the Aurora woods. I think Jason was murdered, like your mother.
Then they're all back in on means. Which I need for Sunday. I really wish I knew what that means though. Like what does it mean that all of these suddenly turned because they were red? What's the purpose of that?
Well, they split the embryo cells in half at a really early stage, so you get 2 for the price of 1. It's basically how twins develop anyway, except in our case the embryos were implanted into 2 different mothers. Apparently they do it all the time with cattle, but we were the first humans. It's really not a big deal.
Because then that becomes 3. And I get another payment, which I needed for Dominique.
Sure, I'll take my money for the blood now, but I still need my half of the painting when you sell it. You promise? Don't screw me over, Mordecai. I want to be famous. I want everyone to know my name.
Okay. Then we go back to dreams, which I needed for Xavier. Pretty much rotated this thing around at least once now.
It's tried, but I fell in love with my teacher. And I never told her. Kyoko didn't know for 1 minute where I wanted to place my second hand.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
The clockmaker's joke. If only life had been different.
I forgot about the clockmaker joke. And now it's going back to problem and has gone full loop. And once again, it's all white. Oh well, I need magic, I need divination, and I need alibi. Divination I have here, so that's fine. I need that for Dominique.
They might have banned fortune-telling, but they can't ban dreams, can they? No matter how much you push things down, everything seeps into your dreams.
Needle I don't need right now. Help I don't need. Alibi I do need. I need that for Lilith.
They tried to run us out of business. What else was I supposed to do? I had a copy of their Morkey, so I messed things up a bit. On the nights in question, Jenna said we hung out together.
Redheads are trouble. Source, just trust me, bro. If you say so, Nimblob. If you say so. Let's see, help.
You've got a way of getting secrets out of people, haven't you, Mordecai? Mordecai. Mordecai. Chai. I infuse their drinks with cannabis. Makes them slightly less despondent. For a while.
Okay, so that's then goes back to means, which I needed for Dominique, so that's fine.
I looked it up. If you dream about a snake, it means there's something toxic in your environment. But in my dream, I was the snake. So maybe you should paint me as a snake, Mordecai. It would be the truth. I know what I'm doing. I just don't care anymore.
Let's see. So I still need magic, and I still need needle. Well, needle is right here. So that's easy enough.
It's a long process, but you get into the rhythm of it. Lots of pipes going everywhere, draining things, and then you pump in the formaldehyde. If you're a mortician, you can't be too squeamish.
Then we're back on alibi there. Any one of these have magic though? Doesn't look like it. Anyone hiding one of those little eyes that I could use? I haven't seen any of those this game. I found several last time. Okay, so to get magic, I need to move paint. So I need to find magic paint. Let's see. Needle eyes means problem dreams alibi payment paint. Okay, I guess that's the closest. Sure, let's do paint with you.
You really don't remember being a patient at the manor? For defacing public property? The lighthouse? You don't remember any of it?
Oh, I already did this one. Damn it. Should have done it with someone else then. Oh well. Magic. Already did that as well.
Some say it's a protection spell. We have a little ceremony at the henge each Halloween to stop... Well, you know about Majesty, the fish that killed the mayor?
Okay, that's that. Then let's see. How is this doing? Professor Myers?
I'm sure you already know there's ketamine at the manor.
Do you have access to it?
I have a key, yes.
Anything gone missing recently?
I don't know. I'd have to check.
Same one. Doesn't really admit to have too much knowledge, but does have access to it.
I'm a professional athlete. I don't do drugs.
Have you ever taken them?
Once, years ago.
Where did you get them from?
A friend, but I'm not telling you his name.
Might your friend have access to ketamine?
I doubt it. He's in prison.
Okay, so Sunday is ruled out. Sorry for that, order box. Doesn't look like it's Sunday this time either.
I've used ketamine for hunting in the past.
Do you know how much to administer to knock someone out?
Yes. I used to be a surgeon. That's not a crime, is it?
Would we find any in your house if we looked?
You'll need a warrant.
Okay, Xavier. This time you seem more suspicious than last time.
Ketamine can be pretty lethal.
Do you own any?
I've never noticed that little scar on your cheek.
Indeed.
It's quite cute.
Eventually she will be the killer.
Do you own any ketamine?
No, I don't own any. I found it.
Alright, she found it, so she did technically have access. That was how it was. And Dominique?
The pharmacy said you collected syringes and ketamine a few months ago.
Those are my dad's. I've been meaning to get rid of them.
Why does your dad need ketamine?
He doesn't. He's dead. It was for his breathing.
And this was something he administered himself?
No, I did it. He could barely move by that point.
Okay, so that's the same. I really hope she isn't the killer again. Let's see. Let's use the chair to travel. get that urn in its spot. Let's see. That should be the one.
Yes.
And then we get this one. Starlings.
The starlings groomed witches. Still do. I was the last sacrifice, though.
Okay. Really wish I had the other urns. Hi there, Brelix. Hoping you're having a good Saturday, and thank you for the raid. Oh, I forgot to check. Are we any closer to having all of them in anything? I need opportunity. We haven't found that. Blackmail also hasn't been on the board. Disagreement Netherlands, no. Deal and Devil, no. Murder fans, no, nothing there. I needed favor from Otto. But I don't think we had favor so far in this game. Oh no, we have. We've had favor. Oh, but that means I can't send Otto's picture out. Which knight was it that had favor? That was today, wasn't it? Let's see, knight 2. Yeah, favor. Hi there, Blobber. Hi, Bellcat. You just arrived in time for the third act. Because I think I'm done with the second one. Oh, now I can't send Otto though. That's not good. Oh, I shouldn't have sent Otto away. Oh, and hi, Commissar Kitty.
Chin up. It's just one day left. Keep an extra eye out tonight, though. They're looking into Mordecai's murder case again. New evidence, apparently. Which means his paintings are going to be the talk of the town and top of any local art burglar's hit list. There's a gun in the drawer, if you need. Just kidding. Call the police. Catch you later.
Okay, so no gun in the drawer then. Not that there even is a drawer, but by all means. Just a reminder, it's your last night tonight. 3 nights on, 4 nights off. What a job, eh? See you in the morning. Still think that's too good terms, but oh well. Let's gather up all our paintings and get our job done. Oh, I can't touch them yet. Okay, fine. I'll get them in round 2. Nature scene depicting a clock in a tree surrounded by butterflies. So, for those who just arrived, let me catch you up. We are a night guard working at the museum that is currently holding a main exhibit for a painter that was killed seemingly by someone he knew because there was no sign of forced entry, and he was given a dose of ketamine. Deadly dose of ketamine. Well, we don't know if the ketamine killed him or if something else did. Last time, it was a dagger that killed him while he was down on the ketamine. And as the night guard, we have different bits. We have this stage, which is where everything is normal. We just put up his painting where they belong so that it makes sense with the title.
The Baconian was founded in
and so that everything
1967 by
works
Olivia Argento,
perfectly.
who believed Sir Francis Bacon was the true author of the works generally associated with
It's
Shakespeare.
very good terms. Give me all the psychic detective work you want with a 3-night on, 3-night off, and a 4-night off. Indeed, Olaf. Yes, Spellcat. I played it earlier today. I got up at 5 a.m. to play this. Before I had to go out on errands all day, and then when I got back from errands, I decided to go for a second run because they sell this as a game that has high replayability because it's randomly generated who the killer is, and also there's supposed to be a few other changes that adds to the general story. So, all in all, when we finished last time, I got a B grade, and it said that there were 588 videos, and I had completed about 18% of the game. So, run is not gonna get you everything. Let's see, what's the last picture? Nature scene depicting a clock in the tree, surrounded by butterflies. It's the last night, so that should be the last spot. Filled in all of those. Did I leave one open here? Where's the last painting? Did I just walk past it and not see it? Would not surprise me. Oh yeah, right, there's one more in this place. The future. There we go. Hanging paintings is complete. And with that, we can end this stage, and you end the stage by watching TV, and then everything goes wrong after that.
Can you do me a favour? I've got someone interested in one of the Grey portraits. They want to buy one, but they're just not sure which one. They've asked me to choose, but I think they're all horrible. Can you pick one for me and hang it in reception? Just pick whichever one you fancy or hate the least. I'll be by later to pick it up.
Okay, but I really want to keep oh, there's only one. I only need to get rid of one. Excellent. Last time they disbanded 2. So that means I don't have to give them Otto. I can still get his last word and see if that actually changes anything. Because we have a room, well, we have several rooms, that is more long-term goals. They can only be achieved by multiple playthroughs. You can't, there's absolutely no way you can do it all in one. And I'm trying to figure out what one of them are, and I can quickly show you. Whoop, wrong door. I cannot because it's not a weird nighttime yet. I have to choose a painting first. Let's see. We ruled out Otto, but since I want to keep Otto, I have also ruled out Savior, and I have ruled out Sunday. So let's get rid of Sunday. So we put Sunday's portrait on the easel, and we watch TV to let them know that they can come pick it up, because it makes sense. Okay, there. Now we are in the weird stage. Hey, something. I just wanted to thank you for putting all the paintings of me. Here's a gift for you, Sasha. And we get a cute little penguin. Okay, so now this door leads to these. And this is what I'm trying to figure out, what all of this means. And if we find auto store... Ah, this is auto store. On the doors are 5 little blocks. I think that it is once one of these are complete, that block will turn a wooden color. And hopefully this button will become activated and I will get a new special video. The only thing I lack to get this one completed is favor. So that is why, even though we know that he is not the killer, we kept Otto's portrait just so we can ask him that question. There's also a bunch of other things up there.
The crystal ball.
Find the crystal ball. I will. There's the crystal ball. We already did this last time. It was simply place penguin up there. Crystal ball absolutely hate penguin. Who knows why? There we go. Penguin has been crushed. Soul. Okay, so this time it's soul. Last time it was greed.
Perhaps you could paint me again. And sell that one instead. I could wear even less next time. Whatever would make the most money.
That crystal ball really hates the penguin. I don't know how it's possible, but that crystal ball really hates penguins.
I'm not repeating that word. At worst, it's transumption. Consuming their bodies to let them pass on to a better place. You think they want me to pickle them? I assure you, eating them is better for everyone.
Oh yeah, the mortician also eats people.
Apparently, Layla's family have a source that says the drugs she took were mine. I wonder who that could be. Mordecai. I feel like maybe if you disappeared, they wouldn't have a case. I already paid them money.
Let's see. And then the professor? What do you have to say about soul?
Monday Finch tells me you're not a good person, Maudie. Whatever could she mean?
Yes, indeed, Orlov. This town had found a previously extinct population of penguins. So they suddenly show up, miraculous, everyone rejoices, and then the crab fisherman decides to just hunt them down. So it's basically the town is very much anti-penguin. And I do believe it's not quite the same company that has made Dr. Decker, but a lot of the actors are the same, and you definitely get a lot of the same vibes. There's definitely a lot of the same vibe as Dr. Decker. Wait, I accidentally used the mouse and I can circle through them. Why have I not noticed this before? Well, that changes so many things.
It's the blood in the paintings, isn't it?
Oh yeah, right. We had this
Somehow,
one with you last time.
That's how you're doing it. Making us see and hear things that aren't there. You're trying to steal our souls.
Indeed I am, and I succeeded because you're all talking to me through paintings. Oh, I forgot to say, check this.
There is one octagonal hidden room.
And you're...
I don't know where it is, and I don't want to know. Allegedly, it was used for sacrifices when the place was owned by a cult leader some 100 years ago. Don't look into it. It's icky.
Oh, this is a very simple plot actually. Double Danger Dad for this for these makers. Dr. Decker definitely were the one that I played that went the deepest into the story and plots, where it really went off the deep end at the end. Yeah, it's basically you play as a therapist and you have to type out the questions to to dig further into your patient's problems and try to help them move on. It's a really, really good game. It's a really good game. However, I need to find Favor. That was in room 2. Let's see. Favor. Do you actually need it though? You don't, but I don't care. Please still have it up here. Problem is here. Paint is here. Payment, come on, just give me Favor. Really? You're gonna remove it from the board? You're gonna be like that game? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Favor's no longer there. The only one it could potentially be is underneath hearts. I don't think any one of them even mentioned hearts either. What's before heart? Before heart comes problem. So if I can't find heart, problem would get me there. I just want to see if it's a possibility. Alibi, dreams, problem. Okay. Let's test it. Let's just test it. Otto, get your painting up there.
Layla was a fan. We slept together for a while until she got pregnant. I mean, I probably would have stopped either way. The kid didn't make it.
Oh, that's sad. I mean, you definitely should, Lizard. I feel like even if you have a rough idea about the plot points in Dr. Decker, there's still so much more story in it that I never got to. I still wanted to go back for a second playthrough.
Been in hospital a few times. Normally palpitations. Just take whatever anxiety cocktail they offer me and head off to the stage. Performing arts, man. It's a killer.
Oh yeah, we're definitely seeing more. Wait, now it went to help. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Favor. Damn it. Oh well, I lost the chance. Could it have appeared in the first room? Let's just double check. Moorhaven, criminal. Just want to be absolutely sure it didn't suddenly appear here. Because if the words in room 2 change, then surely. No. Darn it, I don't get to figure it out this time either. Oh well, we tried. No, Contradiction is a separate company that made Contradiction. But again, the reason I'm playing this partly is because I followed all the FMV games that the actor who played Dr. Jenks in Contradiction. Everything that he appears in, I tend to end up buying and playing. Well, no, I actually do end up buying and playing everything he does. I don't think I've missed a single one. And he sadly doesn't have an acting role in this. He's just his voice as a detective. So he is the detective of this, and then he is also the detective in, well, he's the police chief in the shape-shifting detective. I'm not sure, I don't think, no, he does not have a role in Poe and Monroe, which was a sequel to that. And then he also has a role in Dark Under the Moon, which is generally considered one of his worst, like, not his worst, but a really bad FMV. So that is also one of his roles. And then he's in this, and then he's in Bloodshore. And he has also one which is filmed during COVID, but that still isn't out yet. Yeah, he did pop up. He did pop up in that. You gotta have Jenks. Jenks just sells everything to me. I have not played at Dead of Night. I own it, but I haven't played it yet. Double Danger Dad.
Incapacitated and tied to a chair with climbing rope, Mordecai Gray would finally meet his end. Stabbed to death with an antique silver dagger. Finding the murder weapon is often a pivotal moment in any murder case, but sadly, not this time. The silver dagger had been dumped in an alley behind Sunvale Parade in a commercial wheelie bin. With no prints or trace evidence to go on, it was fortuitous that the only antiques dealer on Merlehaven, Ishmael Gauchi, remembered selling the piece just weeks before. But who did they sell it to? None other than Mordecai Gray. But was it really Mordecai? The transaction had been made with an envelope of cash, and the purchaser was wearing motorcycle leathers and a helmet, obscuring their identity. Ishmael stated that the buyer asked for the piece by its display case number. A very important point. Why? Because the dagger had only been available inside the store since the beginning of October, so the murderer or their accomplice must have visited the antiques dealer in that time.
Oh, I'm sure that given free range, Jenks could have made Bloodshore the good kind of jank just by swooping in there and saving the day for everyone else. I'm sure Jenks could have saved it somehow. Okay, let's see. We have that there, and we have that there. But yeah, I was only there for like 13 seconds, but imagine if he was there for most of it. It was a full thing. Are they? Did we put all the Tex Murphy games on the list? I know they're on my FMV list, but I couldn't remember. Did we put them on the detective list as well? I guess we did. But yeah, I have not abandoned the idea at all. At one point that I will have worked my way through the Tex Murphy games. And it's only a matter of time. And as far as saving it for October, Double Danger Dad, that is part of the plan. It will be probably part of my follow-up from last October, which was spooky FMVs all month. I am planning to do the same thing this year, because there really are far too many of them to fill 1 month. Oh no, the last one didn't grind me down. There was definitely frustration at certain points in the parts of it, but not so much to not make me want to play the rest of them. I mean, if watching the museum scene in Gabriel Knight didn't put me off that series, then surely what Tex Murphy put me through is not gonna stop me either. Love, weapon, and jealousy. That's fine. Can't talk too often. Abbreviated. Let me write that real quick down. Huh. Got the Tex Murphy games down. Well, I'm not sure it would be good to do that before I play them, but we'll see. It's gonna have to be until I'm absolutely sure that I have forgotten everything from the marathon. Because I did catch parts of it. Not all of it, but I definitely caught parts of it. How could you not want to go and just learn everything there is to know about Ludwig? I will not do 7th guest or 11th hour. No. No, no, no. I may have forgotten the solution from your playthrough, Blobber, but I have not forgotten the pain. I have not forgotten the pain. Let's see. So I need cheat, jealousy, abuse, love, or jealousy. Devil. Well, there's a love. So I can use that one. That is the professor's first.
I love all my patients. I even love you. But please, tell me what drew you to the undulating hills.
Ooh, Baron's planning to play the next Gabriel Knight tomorrow. Oh, it really will be a fantastic day for point and clicks then. Oh, and better that yet multiple days, then it's easier to catch up. I mean, you don't really know how long Laura's gonna take. Let's see. Cheat. Yeah, cheat I need. Cheat I need. Cheat I need for Dominic. Reading chat is making me slow down my time. I'm not gonna get a better time score at this point.
Adam's security footage from the bar of me and Leo. He saw everything. I just wanted to be loved.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's move straight in with abuse afterwards then.
Leo says I'm lucky he didn't call the police, that I'd abused my position. Doesn't matter anyway, the rumors have already started. Everyone thinks I'm a thief. Adam thinks I'm a cheat. So I'm already cancelled.
Okay, so that one's done. So then I need weapon there. But love ain't gonna help me at all there. Oh, the phone box. Excellent, I can do the phone box. The phone box wasn't particularly hard. Not after realizing what it actually did. Let's see. Okay, 2. That's fine. Can do 2. 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1, 6. 2, 3, 1. Come on. 6. 2, 3, 1, 6, 2. 2, 3, 1, 6, 2. 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 7. 2, 3, 1, 6, 2, 7.
Yes.
Great. Got a little bit hesitant there at the end, but where the 2 came in on the 6 and 7, but I remembered. So let's unlock this room. And we get another urn, and this is marked XIV, and it's ignore is the word. I have no idea if that actually matters, but there it is. Okay, let's see.
I think you're probably dreaming. Have you caught yourself asleep during your shift? I won't say anything, but Miss Argento would not be happy. Not that she comes in ever. Get some rest. You'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. So, ignore. No, not the faces. Just the people. Ignore.
I found a letter from the company that hired him. They did warn him. He was only supposed to be down there a few hours, and yet he was down there for days. He ignored the warnings. Why would he do that?
I'm assuming that has something to do with Adam. What do you have to say, Lilith?
He was having an affair, which drove his wife to suicide. She couldn't ignore it anymore, so he basically killed his whole family one way or another. Mr. Britton, music teacher and marriage advocate.
That's new in her story, for sure.
I've been trying to call you. Why aren't you picking up? Look, I've thought of a way that you can make this all up to me, right? I just need 5 minutes alone with Pip. Please, I'm not going to run off with him. I just need to make sure he's okay.
Why do we have Pip? Why did Mordecai have Pip? Makes no sense.
Talk to me. I know your mother drowned in the Aurora trials, Maudie. Us witches should stick together.
Sure. And then, Savior, what do you have to say?
Kyoko never returned my messages. I suppose she was teaching me a final lesson. To be strong, independent, unerring like time. I'm jealous she moved on without me.
Okay. Oh, do I finish this or do I go back for the urns? Let's go back quickly for the urns. I can make it. Okay, 1 was 5. I think that's you. Yeah. So you go there.
Yes.
And that unlocks this murder.
Do you know it's rained fish after they murdered me? So it's half work. They killed Spence.
What? It rained fish after they murdered me. They killed Spence. Not X. Where's the other one? There, X Ivy. Let's place you.
Yes.
Alejandra. That's not a name I've heard in this story before.
I'll send Alejandra after Otto to get Pip back. You'll need to buy him.
Okay. I guess that explains how we ended up with Pip. I am equally confused. But, oh well. Then we just rush back. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to solving this thing then. Antique, no. Abuse, yes. Abuse I need. I needed abuse for Otto. Otto has abuse twice on his list. Come on. Get closer then. If that's what needed. There you go.
You're like my dad. All charm and holier than thou on the outside, hiding the devil on the inside. He hit me. That's why I was in my room. I was hiding from him. I was too scared to come out.
Chilly. It's definitely getting colder again. I should probably remember to bring the plants in for the night. We went out and bought new plants for the outside, but I'm kind of worried that when it gets colder, the cold might get to them. I don't think they're quite ready to be outside during the night yet. And I would hate to lose them when we just got them, so I might need to remember to take them in afterwards. I'm done with this.
People kill animals to eat them, but they won't eat things that are already dead. Instead, we think it's better to spend all that energy incinerating them or filling the planet with burial plots.
Oh, weapon. Great. I can just continue with you then, Lilith.
I know the antiques dealer has a lot of colonial weapons and things. I think he's been dredging the ocean, to be honest.
I still like her as an actress. I mean, she did so good in Dr. Decker as Miranda. And I think she does very well being that slightly unsettling. Who am I kidding? She eats dead people. A bit more than slightly unsettling. Gravedigger. My mortician. And this one. Let's see. Money? Money I don't need. Steel I don't need. Anything else in here? This is just this room. Doesn't have anything else of interest, it would seem. Love, power. Love and power. Don't need either one of those. I need so many weapon though. I have 3 people all wanting to talk about weapon. And I have 1 available. Okay, let's see. What creates weapon? Jealousy creates weapon. Do I have any jealousy currently available? Doesn't look like it. No, no jealousy available. And let's see, after that is unknown, which isn't great. That's not good for figuring out what's what I need to turn. Well, we just had abuse, didn't we? No, we didn't. We had it with Otto. Otto went from abuse to antique. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Antique is on the other board. Was it love? Is love not on there? Yes. Okay, so abuse leads to love. And love we asked for once. Love leads to... Was it this one? Evil? Did love lead to evil? No, evil I have. Shoot. Money, cheat, greed. Either one of those. Greed is there, cheat is there, power is there. Steal? Is steal the missing word? Steal is the missing word. Okay. So, abuse leads to power, that leads to steal. Steal leads to jealousy, which leads to weapon. Now, I don't need steal for any of them. But I do need jealousy. So if I do weapon here, and I do that with the professor.
Stabbing is such an intimately visceral thing. It would be for me, anyway.
Oh, definitely not lizard. It's, I think you ended up with something similar last time, where I also made a similar thing. Last time it was the devil that led to abuse, and... I can't remember what else. What else was it? Yeah, that led to abuse. I don't think I wrote the rest down last time. I think I just wrote the devil led to abuse. Let's see. So that is that one, and then that goes to cheat. So now I need jealousy. Where's jealousy? Didn't I have one? I felt certain there was a reason why I did it in this order. Did I blend it up? Did I mix it up? I think I did. Darn it. Then that wasn't the person I was supposed to use it on. Because now I also need 3 jealousy. Oh dear. And I haven't found a single one of the of the little baubles eyes that allows me to change this, which isn't good. Isn't good at all. Okay, so I need to use steel. Might as well use you. You have 4 left. It should be fine.
Spens stole the irises to destroy the henge, but only made it stronger.
Okay.
Jason was supposed to become Spens to tell me where they were buried, not wreak revenge.
Well, that's one more time we hear about Spence, and now we get jealousy. So now I can get her out of the way. That's her final thing. She's now done.
Justice Hoon lost his marbles years ago. Can barely form a sentence. I've been the head of justice all this time, and it's very efficient. If I need a new law, I simply pass one.
Uh-huh. Sounds great, doesn't it? And let's see. Then I need auto on weapon.
I think she's your secret weapon. Where is she now? Finding a new sucker?
And that leads to cheat. Oh, this is not a good one though. This is not a good one at all. I definitely should have done them in a different order. Greed won't get me anything. I need jealousy, and I need to somehow also make it turn into abuse. But that one has gone past that. What was before? Cheat was before abuse. Okay. So I guess I can use one of these. Let's do you. And you can have cheat to unlock the next one.
Food for alibis. Jenna joins me for dinner quite a lot and she loves it. Loves it. You can't get what I'm serving anywhere else.
Fair enough. That then turns into abuse, which I needed for you. So that's fine. That's your final last one.
You said you wanted them so you could draw still life. There's no life in a cadaver, Mordecai. You're doing something evil to them, aren't you?
Okay, and that then turns to love, which I had no need for. But if I want to get it to jealousy, I need to just keep going. Not with you, you're pretty much almost out, as are you and you. Ooh, I can do you for one more. Don't think I have done love on you anyway.
Adam said he loved me, but I couldn't feel anything, like I was behind glass. Now he won't even talk to me at all.
Okay. That goes to steel. Which I also haven't done on you, I think.
I asked Leo how he thought I stole from customers while I was performing. He didn't have an answer. I asked to see the security footage to prove it wasn't me. He couldn't even look at me.
And then it gets to jealousy, which is what I needed. But I need so much of it. Oh, I need a lot. Oh, wait! No, I don't, because you are out. I don't need to consider you at all, Sunday. So I can cross you out. That makes it a lot easier. That makes it a lot easier. For some reason, I'd forgotten to cross her out, and I'd actually written it up. So it seemed a lot harder to get this thing to work.
And more me. Anytime we met Kyoko. It was clear what she was doing. But Kyoko would smile, and then that's all I could see. Caroline drove her to the docks. That was the last time I saw her.
The last time you saw Kyoko, or the last time you saw Caroline? Then that one turns into weapon, which I also needed, so that's fine. I need a weapon for Dominique.
Ah, yes. Being a stubborn bitch. It's my secret weapon. I'm not giving up. The guy who runs the antique store, does he also buy things? I have some of my dad's stuff I think I can sell.
And then we get to cheat again. I guess I can ask you about that. I haven't done so yet.
They're saying I made up my disease. That I never had it. It was never recorded. But I know what happened. You cured me, Mordecai, so that I could live for the rest of my life, knowing that you helped me cheat death. And made me part of your sick scheme.
Then I can finally get Otto his last turn over here. He can cross out his final abuse.
You're like my dad. All charm and holier than thou on the outside.
Oh dear, almost done with this. Almost done with it, and then we can complete the murder case.
That's why I was in my room. I was hiding from him. I was too scared to come out.
I love watching the videos, and I love learning more about their story. But at times, the switch until you get right tab can get a bit tedious. Especially when you get unlucky like this. Because it's RNG, you get everyone needing pretty much the exact same things.
Caroline was going really to prison either way. I didn't blackmail her. She took the fall for Mother. I was supposed to pay her some of my inheritance. She was addicted to money.
Now all I need is power. Do I have that? Power comes from the devil. Do I have power or do I have devil? I have devil. Ah, I have power straight up there. Okay, great. Don't need to do the other thing then.
The young girl. Who is she? And what does she have over you? Whenever I see you with her, your head is bowed. And it looks like you're taking orders.
You onto me, Savior. That we cannot have. So let's see. That should be all of them. Yes. Okay, let's see.
Sometimes Ishmael has antique clocks for sale.
So, when was your last visit?
A few days ago. It's not a secret.
Anything catch your eye?
No.
An antique silver dagger, maybe?
Yes, I did ask to have a look at it because I assumed it was silver plated at the price he was asking for it. It wasn't.
Okay, so you have been there again.
I've never been. I buy antiques online. Half the price and twice as authentic.
Ever seen this dagger?
That's a very bad replica of a luxurious Chenkadea. It's missing all the details on the hilt. And it's the wrong shape.
Is it yours?
No, it's sacrilegious.
Okay, so not you. You're Claire. Although we already cleared
I've got a
you.
motorbike, so what?
Fits the description we've got.
What description? It's got 2 wheels. I've been doing work as a courier just to make ends meet.
For the antique store?
Sometimes.
Ever pick up a silver dagger?
I'm bored. I want a lawyer.
Okay, possibility, but you have already failed at some other things, so...
I've never been in that shop.
You've never been in the antique shop, hmm?
No. Nobody's died there yet.
Do you own a motorbike?
No. But I've got lots of clients that did.
Not you. Please don't tell me it's Dominique again.
Ishmael said you visited his store recently.
Who?
The antique store owner?
Oh, yes.
It's her
I was
again,
going to
damn
sell some of
it.
my dad's old watches. I needed the money to get to Paris.
Did you buy anything?
I don't remember.
You don't remember if you bought anything?
I was very upset at the time.
I think she's the only one. Again. Okay, let's quickly look through. Let's see. So, as far as the key, the ones who knew about the spare key or had access to an extra key was Dominique, Lilith, it was the professor, and it was Sunday. So Otto and Xavier is fail on that, so they're out. Then on the Kedamin, we had the professor, we had Xavier, but he has already been cleared, so he's not really a suspect. We have Lilith and we have Dominique. Then on this one, we have Xavier, which has been cleared. We have Otto that's been cleared, and we have Dominique. So Dominique is the only one that's in all 3 of them, which means she's the murderer again. What are the odds? Oh, where's the darn chair? Should be quicker. Quicker to use the chair to get back. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can do. Let's put in the solution. Okay, night 3. It's this way. Okay, and then I don't like the fact that it's the same one, and I don't like the fact that I haven't found any of the little pills, so that's gonna be a lot of points I'm gonna be missing.
I told you I don't have a key. There was a spare key above the door, but that's not much use when you're locked inside.
Locked inside?
He liked to lock the doors when he painted me.
So you knew where the spare key was?
Obviously, I just told you.
It's gonna be a lower score than last time, though. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
Because I didn't find any of the extra ice, and I had 3 of them last time.
Syringes and ketamine a few months ago.
Those are my dad's. I've been meaning to get rid of them.
Why does your dad need ketamine?
He doesn't. He's dead. It was for his breathing.
And this was something he administered himself?
Find 2 urns,
No,
but I
I
don't think
did.
that get points.
He could barely move by
Like
that point.
several urns, but I don't think they get points at all.
Yes.
Ishmael said you visited his store recently.
Who?
The antique store owner?
Oh, yes. I was trying to sell some of my dad's old watches. I needed the money to get to Paris.
Did you buy anything?
Okay, come on.
Remember?
You don't remember if you bought anything?
I was very upset at the time.
And that should also be yes.
Yes.
You should have just given me the money, Mordecai. I would have made you so proud.
And then she got stabbed. Okay, so it's the same as last time, as far as the murder goes.
Can you believe they've solved Mordecai's murder? After all this time? You said it was them. Maybe you should get a promotion.
I should.
Security guard? Nah, detective more like. Good job. I'll see you when you're next in.
Okay, there, let's see. Let's see how things changed. Did I get a better score or did it go down? Pretty sure it went down. Let's see. Can I skip this? I can. Final score 1875. Okay, so I did get a little bit higher. Killer court plus 500. Police videos 16 of 17. Wait, I missed the police video? Oh shoot. I did miss police video. That's on me. Didn't have any eyes left. Got all the lore paintings. Lore bonus, I missed one there. That's unfortunate. Puzzle sword, 4 out of 4. Puzzle bonus, 200. Still got a B grade. Videos played, 161 out of 588. 4 urns placed out of 17. Phone calls, 19 out of 35. Lore paintings, 29 out of 30. Character lore is still 0, and I have completed 30% of the game. I did improve with my time though, with quite a bit. I did it 1 hour faster this time. And my win streak is 2 out of 2, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Lore bonus, which one was that again? Was that listen to all the puzzles? Correctly placed first attempt. Yeah, right. I did place one wrong. I remember that now. I placed one wrong first. And then I missed one police video. Yeah, Dominic giving me an easy win. I mean, I guess that is the bad side of having the RNG in there, is that you could technically keep just getting the same killer and very similar ones. I was hoping for a bit more variety, I'm not gonna lie. If you tell me that a game has 588 videos, I can't help hoping that there is a bit more variety in as far as the killer, how they kill them. Now, of course, I can't completely rule that out, since all the times that we have done this, Dominique has been the killer. So if from the start Dominique wasn't the killer, maybe there is a different murder weapon. Maybe it isn't ketamine, maybe it isn't a dagger. But from what I've seen, it's most likely is. Which I would say limits the replayability somewhat. Like, I still want to go through and find all the urns and actually dig deep into the plot and try to figure everything out, for sure. But I feel like at one point I will reach the part where I will just, if at all possible, skip through the painting videos because I've seen several of them before. And I don't feel that's necessarily what you want with this sort of game. So I commend them for what they're trying to do, and to some degree they have very much made a replayable murder mystery game. I'm just not sure if it's gonna remain fun for that much. Many of those replays. I do like the fact that we figured out that there were more than 3 puzzles. So that was good. Of the puzzle, I got 2 of the same ones and 1 different. No. Did I miss a... No, I didn't miss a puzzle. There's the starter puzzle. But last time I had more, I felt. No, there was just the 1. Never mind. 1 puzzle was different from last time. 1 puzzle was different from last time, so hopefully there are more. A lot more. And I do feel that the puzzles could definitely be a bit harder. Definitely feel like it could be a bit harder. I feel like, honestly, the hardest thing right now is finding the eyes. That's what I'm struggling most with. I really struggle to see them. Last time I got 3, and I think that was mostly luck. This time I tried to keep somewhat of an eye after them, and I couldn't find a single one. I didn't, like, really search through everything to find it, but still. Still enjoy the game. Still think it's a neat story, and I am looking forward to eventually getting to the bottom of the lore. Because the lore is definitely of interest. And I like the characters they created. The characters are really neat. However, it is time to move on. And let's see, I will just remind everyone who might not have catched it that tomorrow is the co-op between me and Beware the Blobber, where we will be playing the Colonel's Bequest, a Laura Barrow mystery. So that will be on his channel. And I will be joining in as he takes the driving seat. I will be in charge of note keeping and helping out with puzzles. I'm very much looking forward to it. Thank you, Lizard. Thank you, Bellcat. Really glad you stopped by. Now let's see. Is there anyone streaming that I can send you onwards to? Let's see. Is there anyone out there who's streaming right now that I could possibly send you over to? None showing up for me. Oh well. The stream tomorrow starts... Well, for me, I believe it is... I believe for me it was 9? 9 question mark? I honestly don't remember quite how that went. Let's see. Schedule. Yeah, 9 a.m. my time. So if you check either my schedule or Blobber's schedule, you should see it, and it should show in your time there. But yeah. Thanks so much for everyone who stopped by. I hope to see some of you tomorrow. And regardless, I wish you a very pleasant rest of your Saturday and a good weekend. And until next time, goodbye.